Morning, TB. What's happening, bro? How you doing, brother? How you doing, my man? You're in at 3549. Nice, bro. Yeah, I was looking in this area as well. I was looking to get in at this area as well. What's up, Noel? How you doing, bro? How's everyone feeling today? How's everyone feeling? Bring this up here, actually. Bring this down here. How's everyone feeling, man? How was your day yesterday? Did anyone catch any trades yesterday? Anyone catch anything yesterday? No trades? Yeah, yesterday was pretty slow, man. Yesterday was pretty slow, I can't lie. Big bro, I feel good when I'm trading with you. The fuck? What's happening, man? What's happening, big man? Your zone's always on fire. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know it. You know it. You know my zones. Let's take a look back at my zones, right? Here, I posted this zone right here. Boom. Looking for buys during learner session. That was at 311. A little bit later on in the day, look at that. Bounce, bounce, bounce. A couple hundred pip moves right there. Yesterday I blew, but I'm back. What did you blow? Here we have more levels. Looking for buys again. A little bit later on. Bang, look at that. 330 pip move right there. We've got some more levels here posted. Looking for buys. Where would it be? Here, looking for buys. Boom. Every single time I post my levels, this shit flies, man. You went in at 50. Looking pretty good. Where are your stops? You got your stops below these lows right here, or? At 45 to be safe. And that's a big stop, but I mean, yeah, fair enough. You do have bullish liquidity down here. You got more bullish liquidity down in this area if it wants to spike into these areas. Down in here first of all, and then down in here. I mean, if we dip back all the way down into here, that's probably going to be setting up for a New York session NFP type of spike, I guess, and then it'll probably fly up a little bit later. mess around here and then grab that liquidity a little bit later on. But if you want to learn how we draw these levels, man, just come and join us, bro. That way you don't have to rely on me posting them every day, you know? Messi reveals his plan for the future, World Cup and retirement. He's going to play in the next World Cup, then he's going to retire. Damn. That sucks. You'll break even already with the news, you know? Yeah, I mean, news is a little bit later on tonight, but exactly, like the whole with the whole day, you don't really know, you know, how the price action is going to play out during the pre-London session. We do have London open in a couple of minutes, about 1 minute. So we could get some volume coming in here. I'd expect maybe a little bit of a dip down first of all to create the new hourly bottom wick, right? If you think about the hourly closure, actually it's going to close bearish, I say at this point. This hourly candle, yeah, this hourly candle closing bearish, but you would expect some sort of hourly bottom wick first of all to be formed, and then perhaps we can start breaking back to the upside from here. How to join? The links will be down below, man. You can join the Telegram. You can join my community. There's all the links are down below in the description. Let's see. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. I might get ready with a little position here. I really want to see a bottom wick. Oh no, maybe not. I don't like how that candle is closed. So we could see a short-term pullback here, guys. Just for the hourly candle bottom wick, maybe we might come back down into these areas and then bounce off a little bit later on. Let's wait and see. We got this resistance forming here though at the moment, so we see if we can get a breakout of this area and I move back up. But I wouldn't be surprised if we do see that. I might change this to the hourly real quick. Turn on the hourly. So we can have a look how this hourly candle starts to form here. But yeah, don't be surprised if we see a move to the downside here. This sub count is wrong. The sub count is wrong. How do I stream? Is it Streamlabs? Yeah, see, we're kind of stalling here a little bit. This is London session open, so you would anticipate that you could see a fair bit of volume coming in here. So you really don't want to see this playing around here too much longer. The more it does, the more I expect it to pull back. What's up, Simon? What's happening, Simon? Any trades today, yesterday? This week, there's actually been some fire setups. Like, absolutely fire setups. Potential for like 4 to 8% gain. A couple of 1 to 2 risk reward ratios. Almost 500 pips from my system. How are we going to get that dip down? Let's see this hourly bottom wick. Come on in. We want to see a nice sharp move down. I'd like to see it reject the mid-range of this area again. Actually, if we do start breaking below here, we got some areas below as well that we could look at. Let's have a look what we got today. Later on, we do have average hourly earnings. This is going to be interesting. NFP, of course, a big one. Unemployment rate. These are actually going to be huge today because we've had all bad numbers this week on job openings. ADP, non-farm employment, unemployment is all being negative. The more we get negative data here and it just keeps stacking up and stacking up, the more likely it is that the Fed is going to cut rates on the 18th of September, which in turn will be massive for gold. It should make gold continue to just fly. And I think it's already being priced in. And the interest rate cuts are already being priced in on gold, which is why we've seen this move here over the last couple weeks. I'm pretty sure that they're seeing the data. It's a no-brainer, right? If your economy is struggling a little bit, there's less jobs, more unemployment. You know, the more likely it is that they are going to lower the interest rate. So, like I said, if that happens, you should see gold. You should see gold continue to fly, or whether maybe they've, like I said, maybe they've priced that in already. That's why we're seeing this bullish move over the last couple of weeks. But that's what the market is anticipating at the moment. That's what it's waiting for. It's all just depending on the Fed and if they're going to cut the rates, because Donald Trump has been absolutely going crazy at Jerome Powell for not cutting the rates recently. So where is this? Subs? Is it subs? Subscriptions? No. YouTube. Where do I change this? I want to change this this sub box. Switch YouTube. Put 9% on my FTMO account. Shit, bro. Let's go. So what steps have you been taking this week, Simon? Which ones did you catch? Can I ask the candles you have on the right? What indicator? That's just ICT higher time frame candles by Faddy right there. You can choose a couple ones that you want. But let's see, how steep is this hourly bottom wick going to be? How steep? How steep? How steep? Bro, let me change the goddamn sub goal. Is it this sub goal? Not sub goal. YouTube member goal. Is it follower? Yeah, it might be follower. Discard. Follower goal for YouTube. No, it's not that either. YouTube member. No, it's not subscription. Oh, we're getting a nice push through here. Very nice. There we go. So I did say we could see a bit of a sell-off here, back down into these areas. So that's what we're getting at the moment. The next step is to just wait. The next step, we just wait to see if we start rejecting and if we start getting that move back to the upside. Because this is a decent hourly bottom wick now. If this was to flip here and we saw this push bullish, we could see that move. But again, this is the risk of trading on a day where we have NFP and unemployment, right? It's very risky. Price action can get very, very tricky. And I would just recommend just not trading today until after news. Maybe 30 minutes after news, you're good to go. You are good to go. You know, I have to sort this out another day because I can't figure out where it is. Follower goal. I'm pretty sure it's follower goal, but I just need to change it to YouTube or something. Sub goal. YouTube. It should say YouTube subscriber goal. There we go. Is this one? Yeah, there we go. Let me change this. Oh, there's a rejection. Very nice. There's that hourly bottom wick, just like we talked about. We still need to see a break above this area, though. So we still need to see a break above here. You see the reaction in these areas over here to the left. Am I taking any trades? I'll look to take a trade, yeah. I will look to take a trade right in a minute, to be honest with you. Nice reaction here. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's just like we talked about, there's that bottom wick that I said we could see that dip down into this area again to create this hourly bottom wick, and we should see a reaction. That's exactly what is happening right here. Let's see. What time is it? 10 past? All right. We've still got time until we get like a significant candle closure. So let's see. Let's see if this wants to continue. Still not breaking this. We're still not breaking this resistance here. If we get a close above this resistance that we're currently forming, if we can get a break out of here, then I'll look for that to continue bullish. I will look for it to continue bullish. Let's see, guys. I would recommend 100% not trading today, right? Again, we have NFP, we have unemployment. Wait till after. Or let me rephrase that. Don't trade until after news, 30 minutes after news. Trust me. Right now, I'm just doing some analysis. I'm looking for some entries, but I highly recommend. I have like almost 10 years experience in the market. I recommend, if you're new to trading, or even if you've got a couple years experience, just don't trade during these news events, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. Am I waiting for a signal? I'm waiting for my scalp entry model to form, which will be a change in the state of delivery. A change in the state of delivery. This is actually a banger, this beat. This is actually a banger. How do I turn this chat? How do I turn this chat? Let me see. You want to build an app and we're gonna get a step here, guys. What do you think? What is your thoughts an analysis on gold right now? What are you looking for? You tell me. You tell me. You tell me what you're looking for right now. Is that a new strategy in the DTG Academy? Nah, not at the moment. Everybody liked the stream, man. Everybody liked the stream. But today I really don't know. Gold is choppy, which I don't like. Exactly. That is because we have NFP tonight. Because we have NFP and we have unemployment, which often sends the market a little bit crazy. So that's why I say if you don't have the experience or the right system, then don't trade it. Just stay out until after news. Honestly, it's gonna serve you better in the long run. As you said, better to wait for news to come out and then take a trade. Yeah, 100%. I actually might go live tonight for NFP and then see if we can look for anything afterwards. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? How do I get onto live studio analytics, right? Okay, here we go. Go back into liquidity. Yeah, that's a good option too. That's a good option. At that point as well, if we do pull back into the liquidity, you're looking at a pullback into some deeper retracement levels. No. Maybe the Asia low first taken out. Yeah, maybe. We definitely got some liquidity down here. Yeah, we got liquidity here. We have liquidity here. So we could be coming for that. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What was I just about to do? I was just about to do something. Oh, yeah. Participants. Was that target to the upside, or like which zones are we coming into? If we do get a move up, it would be obviously targeting these highs over here, or even this AOI area over here, 53564 ish. So I go over here. Let's see. If we do start closing below this area consistently, then we'll just draw up the next area. Obviously, you know, it's not ideal, but it was a decent move there, I guess. From the lows, you're looking at about a 50 pip move. Do, 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 do. Let's see. We are closing below here. We are closing below. Let's see the reaction. Let's see the reaction. AUD, anybody want me to look at any other pairs while we wait and see what gold does? AUD USD, we have a bullish bias. We've already made the bullish move here, I guess. Kind of was in the discount zone right here. We opened up in the discount zone and just pushed straight out from that. Very nice. AUD USD, Euro USD, same kind of thing. A discount zone right here. Price is currently rejecting a couple times. Nasdaq has made its move already. Got a bullish bias and look what happens. Bullish move. Simple as that. Simple as that. Look at that. S&P 500 opens up, taps into the discount once, 1 5-minute candle. And a beautiful move up there. Same with gbpjpy. One little tap. 1, 2, 3, 4 taps. Nice move out. Look at that. Beautiful. 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 Currently rejecting right here. Dipping in again here. Did we spike the lows? Not quite. We're dipping in again. We're going to get a break here. Never seen me use the 5 minute? I've used the 5 minute for a long time, man. 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute. Very rarely used hourly. But sometimes I do. Just did it? I'll have a look in a sec. Because I appreciate you, Mr. Cooper. How you doing, bro? How was your shower? That sounds weird as fuck, but we just don't want to break up here. We do not want to break up. Pretty wet. Yo. Bro said it was pretty wet. That's incredible. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 3 locations. I'm going to have to buy this because I'm actually playing it a lot. You guys need, while we wait to see if gold does something, let's see if we can guess this. We got 2 minutes. You guys need to help me. Where is this? Where is this? What country is this? Oh, we got a Nike and Adidas store right here. Old school. What language is this? This is definitely, I think this is, wait, this is Colombian. This is in Colombia. I'm going to guess from that name. But where in Colombia? Where? Centro de Canes. We need a sign. Any road signs? Wait, what flag is that? Is that a Colombian flag? Or is that this like Venezuela or something? Afghanistan? Yeah, it's definitely South America, but I was thinking Colombia, but maybe I don't think that's a Colombian flag. What kind of flag is that? Peru? Oh, it could be Peru, yeah. Wait. Panama. Panama. Isn't that in Panama? Isn't that Panama? Isn't that's a country, yeah, but where is it? Bro, we got it's in the middle. Bro. Fuck, man. I don't know. Oh, it's over there. Fuck, man. You gotta zoom in like a lot. Nah, what? Or check DMs, bro. You see the M gap? Which one? Which one did you take? Was it this one here? I just couldn't find it. Ooh, this one. This looks like Japan to me straight away. Japan. But maybe it's not. Is that Japanese? Hong Kong? This is Japan, right? This is Japan, I'm pretty sure. But I wasn't trading today? Who said that? Yeah, this is Japan, but where in Japan is this? Oh, shit. Osaka. Welcome. This is Osaka, but where in Osaka is this? Where is Japan? Japan. It's in Osaka. I'm gonna say like the main. I'm gonna say like the main street somewhere. The main city. What does this say? Queen's Court, CBD. Yeah, this is Japan. This is Osaka in Japan. No idea where, so I'm just gonna go say CBD. So I'm just gonna go like right in the middle like that, I guess. Boom. 3 kilometers away. Look at that. Because it's NFP. Yeah, I mean, I'm not trading my main account, but I might have a little something else going on the side. You know what I mean? Where's this? A blast. Wait, isn't this reservoir? I need some road signs. What does this say? What? This is looking like France to me. But I could be very wrong about this. It's Czech. The vibes, like the buildings and stuff, are very France. Retro bar. Oh, here we go. Can't see what that says. This is what we need. Bro, why can't I see that? It's too blurry. That's the information we needed, man. Check? You gonna say it's check? Alright, man, I'm gonna trust you. Because I actually don't know. What's this say? I actually don't know this one. Usually I get a pretty good sense of where I am pretty quickly, but this I have no idea. What's this say? All just say is reserve. Alright, let's find check quickly. Where is it? It's over here, yeah? Wait, where is it? Check here. Where in Czech though? Could be anywhere. I don't think it's going to be Prague. It doesn't look too... It doesn't look very main city-ish. Oh, look at that. Close. Oh, it was in Prague. That was in the middle of Prague. That looked old school. All right, we're dipping down here, guys. We're dipping down. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to readjust my areas. Obviously, we still have these bullish liquidity zones right here, but I'm going to update this with this. Boom, boom. The only reason I'm adjusting my levels right here is because we have a bullish bias. We have a bullish bias. So there's a couple opportunities, a couple areas if the market want to move in. Obviously, we had the move into here. No opportunities for me at that point. We had an initial spike out of that area, but now we're pushing down, so we can look at either coming into the mid-range of this area and grabbing the liquidity. This would be a beautiful setup right here if this plays out. Again, not a normal price action kind of day because of NFP tonight. So, you know. Okay, what are the plans here? Let's have a look. Because I actually kind of like playing this, to be honest. $46 for the year. Pro, unlimited play in all game modes. Oh, wait, they've got it on Steam as well. Do I still have Steam? Oh, Oh, I don't. But I had it on this computer. Let's play the free version. But they always put you in this dumbass fucking, like, in the middle of nowhere. Like, what is this, bro? Nah, this shit is dumb. What's this? Construction. I'll be fucked, bro. World guesser. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, here we go. We're still waiting for gold to have some sort of reaction from this area, guys. So while we do that, we'll just kind of play around a little bit, I guess. We got another kind of resistance forming here now. Did we get Japan again? Hello? Okay, it's not going to let me bring it up. All right, man. Cool, man. Japan? That did look kind of Japanese, didn't it? That writing. Yes. Can I go down here? I need road signs. Road signs. Panasonic. The hell? When was this picture taken? What does this building say? This game is actually hella fun. I don't know why, but I fucking love this game. All right, so we got to find Terakawa Doka Waminami in Japan somewhere. Fuck, Japan's actually massive. Fuck, I'm not going to find that. We need some more signs. We need more signs. Come on. What does this say? Oops. Tairiku. Wasn't in World War II. No, I don't mind the Japanese. Japanese are probably one of the nicest people, man. Very respectful. Fuck, man, this is giving me nothing. Like, how am I supposed to see anything in this? What does this say? Family Mart. What the fuck is Family Mart? Apparently they don't have road signs in here, man. Just go for Hiroshima. You reckon? Why? Because it kind of looks run down? I'm not seeing any oceans or anything. What's this say? Oh. Ogaki. Ogaki. Is this also part of Japan as well? Damn. I reckon it's going to be on this little area here. Fuck, man. It was Osaka. What? How was that main? How was that main fucking city? That's crazy. That looked like in the middle of nowhere. Well, no, it wasn't Osaka. It was outside of Osaka. Never mind. This is definitely South American or like some kind of Spanish country, of course. What's this over here? I think this is Spain. Why has this got Spain vibes? Actually, no. What's this on here? We'll give gold a little bit more time, and if not, then I'm probably just going to jump off in a little bit. Mexico? Yeah, I was going to say Mexico. It kind of looks like Mexico now. Yeah, that's Mexico, look. But where in Mexico? In here? Mexico. Mexico. Let's go over here. There's some shit over here that I want to see. This one you don't have a timer on. You don't have a timer on this one, which is annoying. I actually like the timer. Bro, like, why isn't there any fucking road signs in any of these places, man? Hello. Fuck, I don't know. Mexico, but I have no idea where in Mexico, man. I'm just going to go... I'm going to go... Kind of looks deserty. Kind of looks in the desert somewhere. So I'm just going to go like... I'm going to go like here-ish. Oh my God, it was Brazil. Wow. Oh, Salvador. Brazil or South? Wait. Brazil, yeah. Fuck, man. That was terrible. I blame you for that, Cooper. I blame you for that, man. That's your fault. Why did I listen to you? Never listen to Cooper. This is... I'm going to tell you right now. This is America. Why? Just because of this truck right here. That's why. This is 100% America. Department of Human Resources. Newton County Office. Newton. Where's Newton? In what state is Newton? Which state is Newton? Texas? Are you sure? But I'm not fucking listening to you again. You mad, bruv? Buffalo River. Bubba's Buffalo River. What's this? Arizona. That looks like Arizona. What was it? Newton, Arizona. Where's Arizona? Fuck. Right here. No, that's Arkansas. Where is Arizona? Arizona. Where's Arizona? Oh, right here. Arizona, and we're looking for Newton. Newton. Fuck, I don't know, bro. How are you supposed to find this shit, man? You gotta zoom all the way in. Newton is near Boston. Arizona. Oh, wait. Oh, Kansas. Bro. I just said AR. I saw AR and I thought that meant like Arizona. I didn't realize it would mean Kansas as well. There's 2 ARs. Fuck, that's dumb. I'm doing bad on this one. What is this? This is Turkey. This is Turkey. That is Turkish. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me this isn't Turkey. Tell me this isn't Turkey. What's my bias on gold? My bias on gold right now is bullish. Oh, we could have an entry here, guys. We could have a little bit of an entry coming in here. Very nice. Look at that. Let's have a look. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Oh, it's pushing early. It's pushing. Can we get a bottom wick? Can we get a bottom wick? Very nice. All right. On the re-break of the highs, let's see what happens here. Let's see if we can get in. Let's see if we can get in on the re-break of the highs. What kind of move do we have up here? That's a 15-minute new candle as well. 20 move up. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if it will give me anything. Could be could be chicken. Oh, I told you, man. I told you this is Turkey. How do I know straight away? I'm so fucking good at this game, man. So good at this game. But where in Turkey is it? That's what I want to know. Where in Turkey is it? Sheesh. Is that a place? Okay. Okay. Yeah, man. All right, let's see if we get a push up here. Let's see if we get a push up. Still not triggered. We need at least like a 3 or 4 pip. We need to spike this area here to get triggered. Just by a little bit here. Just by a little bit. Just by a little bit, we need to spike this area. Just by a little bit. Just like that. All right, there we go. There we go. Very risky trading today, guys. Very risky with NFP and unemployment. Very risky. But let's see if the analysis plays out here. Let's see if we get the move. Also got a little bit of divergence in here as well that is currently forming. Will the market teach us a lesson today? Will it teach us a lesson? Don't trade during high impact news. That is the lesson. Still need to figure out where this is. Can I go this way, please? Why won't it let me go forward? Okay, here we go. What's this say? Hussein Kuspaki. Whoa, what was that? What was that? What was that? It's just a restaurant. Wait, is that a road sign? No. I feel like this is the place right here. Koylu. So it's in Turkey. Turkey. All right, that candle's closed bearish. So what I'm going to do right here. I want to see a bit of a spike. And we're going to move stops up. Koyu Turkey. Koyu Turkey. Koyu Turkey. Fuck me, I don't know, bro. Fuck, this shit's too hard, man. Like, it's not giving me anything. Don't go north. Adana? I would say somewhere in Spain. Now, this is Turkey, bro. This is Turkey. I just don't know where. Like, literally, bro, nothing. It's giving me nothing. What's this? So the problem is, I don't know if any of these places are actually places. You know what I mean? Mac. I'm not too familiar with Turkey, to be honest. I know, obviously, Istanbul, but I'm just going to fucking go over here, man. Istanbul. Fuck it. Down here. Like, how am I supposed to know that, man? How am I supposed to know that? Really? How am I supposed to know that shit? It's giving me nothing. Yeah, what did you say? What did you say, Sphere? It looks like the market is teaching us a lesson today, guys. Remember I said the market is teaching us a lesson? Not to trade during NFP? You out now? I'm not out. I'm not out. This light is killing me, man. It's way too bright. I was looking for a spike of the lows, Coops. I was looking for a spike of the lows and then you know, spike of the lows and then the flip back bullish. Then I'll move stops up, but just wants to drive. This is America as well. But apparently none of these places, like nowhere in the world apparently has you know, street signs about where to go. I guess like nobody. Like, you want to give me any kind of street signage about which way to go or what? Like, Ron's Market. I feel like these images are from like 50 years ago. They've got the old Google image fucking data that they use. Like, no road signs anywhere. Where are the road signs? Surely there's a road sign here, right? Surely there's a road sign down this road. Am I not going forward? No. Bro, this is so stupid. Okay, let's go to this bullshit. Let's go to this place over here. No road signs? Still, no road signs. Okay, buddy. Sure. Jones Ave. That's it. That's all you get. What's this? Big Low Road. Big Low Road. What's this? This is definitely America, but where the fuck in America is it? What's this? Loves Subway. Why do I feel like this is like from the 80s or some shit, man? Why do I feel like I've been here before? Dollar General. Jones Ave. Does anybody know where Jones Ave is? Anyone ever? Look at this fucking car, man. Jesus. Yeah, fuck knows. This is dumb. Chester's. Wait, there's a road sign up here. Finally. Finally. What does it say? Oh, shit. We went too far away. What does it say? Garden City, Lakin. Where's Garden City? It's in Farmington, Maine, north of New York. Are you just... Bro, are you just Googling this shit or what? How do you just know this shit, bro? You gotta be Googling this, man. Are you Googling it? That's no fun. I'm thinking bro over here is like fucking geography teacher. Oh my, it's not even in New York. What are you talking about? It's in Kansas, bro. Garden City. Ah. My stops are just underneath this low right here. Just underneath this low. Let's see. Bro knows Victoria's Secret. Bro said it's in New York and he's using Google. It's not even in New York. You know what? It's time. It's time. Trade is just the best word to use for this shit. Nah, it's all good, bro. It's all good, man. There we go. All right, now I'm out of that trade. Still, are we breaking those lows yet? Not yet. TR. So R goes there. T doesn't. So what about D? T. G has to go at the end, right? Or would it? T, D, R. What about? Nah, T doesn't go there. D, R. DR. 1 hour closes in 1 minute. Yeah, 1 hour closes. Let's have a look at that hourly. Let's have a look at that hourly. Oh, would you look at that? It's rejecting the area. What is this? D. D. So, I mean, I suppose D could go at the end, but then where would T go? You're not going to have a word that's TD. D has to go here. R. Then it has to be either O. U. Is that even a word? D. I feel like this is a word that I don't know, man. You know what? Would I repeat this trade management? I'd be so far out of this trade. But I would never trade like my main account. This is this account that I'm trading this with is a funded that I'm doing. That it will all be revealed soon anyway. Once I drop the scalping strategy. So I'm passing a funded with it first. Then I'm going to release it, show everybody it in the academy, and then we'll start using it from there. But I got to get this funded pass first of all. Bro, I have no idea what this could be. In a buy trade at 3358 based on the hourly candle that closed 4 hours ago. Oh, nice, man. Nice, Emmanuel. Oh, wait, what's those funded? It's only a small funded. But regardless, I'm not used to trading funded accounts. So it's taking a little bit of adjustment with all the news and stuff, but we're getting there. I know there's no A, but I'm just going to try this to see if we can lock in something else. Okay. Oh, drift. There we go. I should have just done drift. My bad, G's. My bad, G's. There we go. 3. 3 goes. I could have got that in 2 if I really thought about it. So yesterday's was in 4. Today's is in 3. We're getting better. Getting better. Change the trades. 3 wins, 2 losses, 1 break even so far. W's. W's. You see how little volume there is though. Very low volume at the moment. Very low volume. Why is this fucking thing so bright, man? This is blinding my shit. Let me turn this down. Why is it on 23? I feel like a nice 15 is where it's at right now. It's a little bit better. Market preparing for... Yeah, exactly. Market is just pricing in NFP. Going to have potentially low volume up until NFP. I need to have a shave, man. I need a goddamn shave. You guys hear the music or not? I know I fucking say this every day, but when did I start the funded account? When did I start trading funded accounts? Or are you talking about this one or in general? Mm-mm. To be fair, I don't know how people have the I mean, I do, but for me, like going through that phase of like passing it is just so fucking boring and long and fucking annoying. I don't know how people do this shit all the time, man. I'd much rather just trade live capital. I'm using Funded X. This one, I think I started it a couple of weeks ago. I think I got it up to like 4%. Probably after this trade, it's probably down at like 3.5. I think it's at like 3 or something percent right now. 3% ish. But I haven't been trading it like obviously last week I had last week my son was born. I had you know that took up a lot of my time, so I haven't really been trading it a lot. I started it and then I kind of got back to it a little bit this week. So this end of this week, like next week, and so on, I should be able to get it done pretty quickly. But yeah, time has been a little bit short for time. A little bit short for time. Oh, shit, I need to. I'm about to upload a new YouTube video. All right, well, it's already uploaded. I'm gonna put it to live right now. If you guys want to go and give that a like for me, I'd appreciate it. All right, man. There it is. It's live. Posted it in the chat. Everybody go give the video a like and watch it if you want to. What I need to remember though with this fucking funded is to just not trade during news. Give that shit a like, man. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be going hard with this funded account. Like, I'll probably look to trade like both windows. Yeah, my video blew the fuck up on TikTok last night, man. It's at like 18K views. Bear, chuck every rule away. Nah, not chucking every rule away, but like I still have to follow the system. But you know what I mean? Because otherwise, what's the point? I'm saying like this is the scalping system. You know, I just went ham, just ignored every rule, but this is the system. You guys can use it. Right? I'm still following the system, but like I'm being more aggressive with it. That's what scalping's all about. Scalping's about just getting aggressive, man, but staying locked in at the same time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How much are you risking per trade on a funded account? 1%. 1%. That's why it's taking me like a little bit longer as well. I could risk 2%, but I'm just having a very realistic, sensible approach that everybody can apply with the strategy. What do you guys risk per trade? What does everybody risk per trade, man? I should get the funding done within 2 months, following 1-2% gain per week. Yeah. I mean, if you did like a, if you had like a 200K funded and it took you a month to 2 months to pass it, at least then after that you can just focus on like 1% per month on that 200K funded, and you're laughing, man. You're laughing. On challenge accounts to on challenge accounts to on a challenge account 2%, on a funded 1%. Okay, nice. 1% for you, Noel. 20K, man. Video's almost at 20K views. Damn. That shit blowing up, blowing up. I mean, 2K times 12, 24K a year, and probably won't be able to take it full time at that, bro. 2K is 1%. Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to, I mean, you wouldn't be able to take it full time at that point, but you'd be slowly growing your, own capital. You could go, you could go part time in your job at that point, Coops, if you wanted to, or find a part time job where you work a couple days a week, pay all your bills that you need to pay, and then if you're building your personal capital with that slowly, you'll have your own capital to trade with eventually. You just keep building that up. Or you just go full degenerate, man, and just risk like 5% per trade, I guess. %1 per week, yeah, basically. Yeah, if you aim for 1% per week, all right, guys. There's that bullish liquidity that's been spiked now. There's that bullish liquidity. This could get interesting from here. Let's see. Let's see. Like, again, the price action today is not going to be normal. It could just be one of those days where we're getting all the right confluence, but because obviously the market is awaiting NFP tonight, it's just gonna consolidate. It's just gonna fuck about. So honestly, like I said before, even right at the start of the stream, do not trade today. Do not trade today. Do not trade today. Until after news. Until 30 minutes after news. Song is a vibe. You didn't know I'm standing up today. If you're like, why is this guy moving around so much? That was just from when I was teaching my son, you know, the ICT concepts. Just basically showing him, you know, what it stands for and stuff. The daily ICT lessons. It's so simple. My 1 week old son can understand it. Buy or sell? Well, I'm personally, my bias is bullish. But again, I'll repeat that it is NFP today, so you're going to see very choppy price action here. I'll give it a chance. I'll give it one chance to see if it was going to play out, because it was promising signs from the initial reaction of this area here with this push up. But we're seeing a lot of chop in here now. A lot of chop. This is the market telling you to step away. It's saying, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I have a position in GU. Curious about your thoughts. Yeah, we'll take a look now, man. We'll take a look. GU, USD. Why was your message retracted? Did you remove that message, TB? I see a spider. Have I actually been? Yeah, I've been using the drone. Yeah, I've been using the drone. GBP USD. Let's have a look at GBP USD. You're in a, what did you say? You're long. Where did you go? Where did you enter? Where did you enter? One three 4 5 70. 1 3 1 3 4 5 70. You entered in here somewhere. 3 4 5 70. I mean, that's a pretty decent move right there, to be honest. Whoa, look at that sell-off. Wait, look at that. Wait, that's insane. I drew this level out the other day and look at the reaction to that level right there. Holy shite. The discount area. Holy shit, man. I mean, yeah, I guess like you're in a buy position. There's actually some nice discount there, I think. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful discount. Couple little taps in here, very nice. I mean, where's your take profit? Stop loss at 344, 344, 60, 344, 60. Below these lows, yeah. I mean, how much are you targeting here? Like, it's a pretty good move to me, to be honest. You entered in here. Stops below here at 10 pips. There's room for further downside, I believe, on that, but I mean, you could have catched a nice entry there for a short-term move up. What the going on? There we go. There we grabbed that bullish liquidity. We tapped into we tapped deeper into this discount zone, grabbed bullish liquidity. Had a nice reaction there. There was actually a change in the state of delivery with the closure above right here. So this would have been another entry. This is a valid entry for me. I didn't take it, but it is a valid entry. So maybe we got in a little bit too soon over here, and we should have waited perhaps for liquidity, but there's no way we can really tell that it's not going to bounce from here yet. And it's going to bounce from here, but let's see. Let's see if this is the trade that plays out. Dinner time, yeah, I'm getting pretty hungry too. It's 6:30. Everyone, make sure you hit that sub button on YouTube. Hit the like as well. Help your boy out. Help your boy out. I need some food too, man. Is this going to be the entry that plays out? Currently, you'd be sitting in, you would have seen about 17 pips of profit. But we do have a new 30-minute candle here. We do have a new 30-minute candle. So let's see how this is going to play out. No, I'm not in a trade. No, I'm not in a trade. I took this trade over here. I took this entry, scalp entry, but this was another setup. This was another valid entry right here, but I didn't take it because I've already taken this one. But let's see. We need to see a 30-minute bottom wick right here. 30-minute bottom wick. Nice little push down, nice little bottom wick, and then we want to see the continuation. What's the 30-minute actually? It's a decent 30-minute closure, to be fair, that previous 30-minute right there. That's a decent rejection, bullish closure, very strong rejection week right there. So let's see. Let's see what kind of, it's a nice 15-minute candle too. Let's see what kind of 30-minute bottom wick we get here. Let's see. You'd anticipate some sort of pullback here. Like I said, just to create that 30 bottom wick, and then you'd want to see it continue bullish at some point. But I'm not trading the actual our usual system today, Simon, until after news, until after NFP tonight. So just looking at some scalp setups at the moment. Not any day trades. So what did you say, Simon? You said earlier. What did you say? You said you're up like 9% or something this week, this month or something. What did you say earlier? Where's the music on? Music stopped. Damn. Like, I swear it's the first time in my life that I haven't shaved like under here. I always I grow this, but I always shave the mustache and like underneath here. I've let it grow, mate. It feels weird. Feels wrong. All right, bearish closure, bearish closure. So what you would do here, if you was in a position right here, you would move stops up from here up into underneath this bearish candle closure now. You have a bearish closure, you then get a break of structure. You'd want to be out of that trade. Simple trade management techniques. So you would have halved stops from like 20, like 30 pips up until like basically break even, a couple pips. Your answer for him, 9%. Where did he say that? Did he say that in the Discord? No? Or did he say it in the YouTube? I can't remember now. All right, let's read what Cooper said. What did he say? Enough of the bullshit. If you're chasing a strategy dedicated towards discipline, consistency, and proof of success, V6 is absolutely essential. I've gone from being at the most lowest point of a trader's journey to now being more than comfortable trading by myself. V6 has helped me focus on one pair, one strat, 1% risk, all the trades to be a point. I'm now proving profitability. Thank you to Cody, as it's because of him I'll be able to fulfill my trading ambitions. Damn. W, let's go, Coops. He said it in YouTube? Oh, okay. What a very nice message from young Mr. Cooper here. Very nice. Bow, bow. Yeah, gold is it's not letting up, guys. It's not letting up. It is not letting up. We are definitely waiting for NFP tonight at this point. I thought I'd give it a little bit of a chance. Couple of opportunities here, because sometimes during NFP, if it was the big ones like interest rates, inflation, I know NFP is really a part of that list, but usually NFP can be pretty decent during the first window, like the pre-London session. If we have a look back at a previous one, let's take a look back quickly at a previous NFP. Usually it moves okay during London session. There is occasions, of course, like today where perhaps it may not. But for the most part, NFP right here. Let's have a look. Yeah, I mean, there's decent movement here, I guess. Very similar price action actually to what is going on today. Like we slowly pull back. As you can see, it pulls right back into my discount area. And from there, it moves out. But it kind of slowly staggers down, low volume, and then we get that move out. Which is a clean move out. We don't have any of this like up, down, up, down, up, down shit that we currently have. So, I mean, NFP during the first window, like London session, can be pretty decent. But the closer you get to NFP, the less you really want to be trading that, to be honest. Let's take a look at the DTG journal using the actual DTG day trading system. This is just a scalping strategy that I'm currently working on. But our actual system that we use, like this is from like the 15-minute time frame, using our actual indicators, liquidity indicators, V6 right here for entries like buy and sell signals, things like this. This is our actual system, our proven data-backed system that I've been using for the last 9 years. The trades from this week have been crazy. You can see right here. Let me just get rid of Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. There we go. Oh, fuck. I need to change that shit now. Bias. Win or loss. Yeah. Oh, fuck. It's not that either. Oh, fuck. What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What just happened? Date at the top. Bias. That would do. So you can see right here. Win, 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 win. Neutral bias, bullish bias, bearish bias. 1%, 2%, 2%. Loss over here, 0.5%. Break even slash loss, break even. Win, break even, loss, break even, win. Break even, win, win. Loss, break even, win, win, break even. Loss, win, win, win. Break even, win. Win, win, loss, loss. Win, break even, win, win, win. This is the journal that we have started recently. But you're seeing the results, man. You see some of these trades. Here's our confluence. We're stacking the confluences here. We have a clear bullish bias, stacking the confluence. We have two entry models here, signal and AOI from the 30-minute time frame. This was the trade from yesterday, I believe, right? Yeah, yesterday. 150 pips, 1 to 2 risk reward ratio, 30-minute time frame entry. Absolute rocket. We've been catching this move up. This was yesterday, and then this was the day before. Beautiful. Again, clear bullish bias, stacking the confluence, 30-minute signal. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Absolutely stacking it, man. What's AUD/USD doing? Nice. It just kept pushing bullish. Euro USD, very nice rejection here of the discount area. Same as NASDAQ. NASDAQ come in now. NASDAQ didn't come into our discount area, did it? S&P did S&P? Yeah, S&P did one little tap. Two taps actually. 1, 2. Two nice bounces off of the discount area right there with a clear bullish bias. Nice. GJ, did GJ come in? Oh, beautiful. Yeah, GJ came in. Bounce off the discount. 40 pips to the upside. GBP USD, very nice. Couple bounces here. Bounced once and then came all the way back. Bounced again and then moved back up again. What about GBP AUD? Bearish bias. We actually grabbed liquidity here. Look at that. From our DTG liquidity indicator. We grabbed FLS right there from those highs. Grab that liquidity, that bearish liquidity. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful move down there. We also had a higher time frame retracement as well. Look at that to go along with it. Beautiful discount right there. Look at that setup. Beautiful. Liquidity, discount. What can you ask for, man? What more can you ask for? This is a trader's dream right here. Simple concepts, man. Simple concepts. wonder if there was an entry here on the 15. No trigger. But on the 5. USD JPY. Let's have a look. We got a bullish bias. USD JPY is currently bouncing off the discount area by the looks of it, with a bullish bias. No liquidity. Bouncing underneath there though. We've got some divergence here as well. The DXY, US 30, Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Euro JPY, Euro AUD. Euro GBP. Damn, AUD, NZD, NZD, USD. Interesting. I was pretty fucked up from yesterday. Yeah, I mean, yesterday was actually clean. Yesterday was clean, man. Actually, no, yesterday wasn't clean. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, yesterday was fucked up. The day before that was clean. Yeah, yesterday was fucked up. You're right. You're absolutely right. But like I said, man, these are very, very, very important times, man. NFP right now is probably one of the most important NFPs we're going to see for a long time, because the Fed are just the Fed are trying to figure out if they need to cut rates. Euro to dollar forecast. Euro USD above 1 with US job risk. Giorgio Armani. Net worth. Who will inherit fashion icon's 12.1 billion fortune? Jesus Christ. Giorgio Armani has died at the age of 91. His company announced on Thursday he leaves behind a company that generated approximately 2.3 billion euros in annual turnover and a whopping 12.1 billion net worth. With infinite sorrow, the Armani Group announces the passing of its creator, founder, and tireless. Damn, fuck, man. Imagine being this rich and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all die one day, man. The fact that he has $12.1 billion to his name means absolutely nothing when you're dead, man. Like, it's fucked up. We're all chasing money. We're all chasing success, but none of it means shit when you die, man. None of it means shit when you die. You got to enjoy it for the little time that you have here, but you can't take it with you, man. Imagine after you die, right? If there is such a thing as a heaven and what else, like, you get up there or wherever it is and they're like, all right, how much money did you earn in your time on Earth? And you'd be like, oh, fuck, I don't know, man. Like, and then this guy will be like, oh, 12.1 billion. They'll be like, god damn. And then he goes to the rich heaven. You know what I mean? Imagine that. What was your comment? What does it keep saying message retracted? Why is that? Did you remove it? Or is it getting banned or something? If you removed it, that's fine, but what job numbers this Friday will take it for the Fed to cut by? Okay, here we go. This is what we want to see right here. This is what we want to see right here. Let's go. That's what we want to break down. Where do you think gold will go when news comes? I think that will be a very restricted short. I have no idea, man. I can't read ahead, you know, like we just have to wait to see how the numbers come out. We have to wait and see how the numbers come out. If it's bad numbers again, bad data for the US, we're just going to continue to see gold fly, man. We're going to see gold fly. If it's I mean, they may have already priced in. They might have already priced it in, and that's why we've had this move over here. This could be the pricing in of the interest rate cut. So yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see, man. I have no idea. Early this week, we laid out a case on the coming 9th September preliminary benchmark announcement of labor market revisions could shock the Fed and force a jumbo 50 base point rate cut. Similar to last year, for one simple reason: the revision could be just as big as last year, as Powell explained. The massive 818K revision in 2004 was one of the prime reasons for an unexpectedly large rate cut 2 months ahead of the election. And the last thing the Fed chair would want is to look political and prompt questions why he doesn't do another jumbo rate cut if he is faced with a similar jobs revision. But what is we don't even need to. But what is we don't? That doesn't make sense, man. He didn't proofread this. But what is we don't even need to wait until next Tuesday? What would it take to seal the deal and get the Fed to cut by 50 base points just from this Friday's payroll report? Luckily, we have an answer in note. Yeah, interesting. So, okay, let's have a look at the numbers. NFP, yeah. Previous 40. Okay, that's gonna get revised. 106 actual. Wait. So they're forecasting it to slightly increase. Slightly increase. What about average hourly earnings as well? This went up last time. Yeah, this went up from 0.2 to 0.3, which is you know, positive for the dollar. It means people are earning more on their monthly hourly earnings. So average hourly earnings. Sorry, let me have a look. Where is unemployment? Yeah, unemployment. So they're expecting unemployment to increase by 0.1%. So if unemployment does increase slightly and we get I mean, this is set. They're forecasting this is going to slightly increase, but let's see. If it does, if it's different to forecast, of course, if this does go down from 73K to like 70K or even below that, like that's going to be very bad. Very bad. All right, yeah, gold's selling off again. You know what? I'm going to go get some food, man. It's 7 p.m. I'm hungry as fuck. Appreciate you guys. I will be live. I might go live again tonight for NFP. We'll see. If not, I appreciate you. Make sure you leave a like on the stream before you leave. Make sure you hit that sub button so you don't get miss the live stream and you get notified when I go live. I appreciate you all. You know, I give the market a chance today for London session to see what we could get here with the bounce off these areas. But of course, this is why I said way before I entered any trade, just don't trade today, man. Just don't trade. It's not worth it, because you definitely you know, you get this kind of price action during these high impact news days. So wait for news to drop a little bit later on. Wait for 30 minutes after news, and get to it, man. Get to it. All right. Much love. God bless. See you all.